Hello, welcome again to Sega Superstars. Today we're going to play the fourth game, which is, of course, Super Monkey Ball. I do like that these games keep the music from the original games and just plonk it into this. It's pretty good, I like that, it's a good idea. So if you've played the game before, you know what you're getting really, you know that at least it's familiar. I like how the graphics match and all the characters, they work well together. It's quite amazing that all the Sega characters, you know, the environment's fairly similar. I guess it's the way that Sega work is that they make these quite I don't really know how to describe them. They're quite colourful. It's like masses of colour, like blocks of colour is how they make the set. And I like it. I like the aesthetics. They're good.
Ready?
The gameplay, however, in recent years, and the proper Super Monkey Balls are fantastic. They're hard as nails, especially when you put it on the hard difficulty. Well, there's three different in the proper game. The game proper. We'll talk about this iToy version in a minute. In the game proper, there's three different difficulties. The first one is obviously easy, and you get to do, I think it's 10 stages. Then the next one you get to do 30 stages on the medium, and then on the hard you get to do, I think it's 50 stages. It's something like that. And the 50 stages, the first 20 are relatively easy, and then after that it fucking ramps up the difficulty. And Jesus, some of them you have to be so precise. But it is a really challenging and really fun game, and then there's party games on that as well, which aren't as good. Right, so the controls on this, now thankfully they haven't put in that difficult courses, well, so far. Well, this is only course 1, so it's going to be fairly easy. But because the controls, they don't really work as well as they do on a controller, it's quite difficult to be precise. If you want to move the thing to the right, you have to lift up your left arm. So you're not controlling the monkey, you're controlling the board, which is exactly how it seems in the controller on the original version on the GameCube. But with that, you've got an analog stick. You can be as precise as your skill will allow you. On this, it just feels a bit iffy. It's a shame. It's a shame you can't just stick your arms out and just tilt the thing. I don't think you should control the momentum of the ball. I think it should go forward no matter what, and you just literally just tilt it. And if you want to stop, you shove your hands down on the floor, and if you want to go really fast, you shit your hands, you stick your hands up in the air or something like that. Because otherwise, you're trying to control the speed of the ball, you're trying to control the movement of the ball, and it's just difficult. And I mean, look, I'm stuck here now. I'm trying to just turn it a little bit, get that pink arrow down so I can turn it. And the trouble is, if you forget where your arms are, you're fucked. And look, I've turned around and I didn't even know how I did that, and now I can't get back on the straight and narrow. So it's a little bit hit and miss, and it's just there we go, back. But not precise enough. And the original games, you have to be precise. So this, if you play this and you think, actually, I quite like that. I like the idea of collecting bananas and pushing a monkey and a ball downhill. And you buy the original game, you're going to be thinking, what the fuck? This is nothing like this. This is as hard as nails, whereas this is just, it's dross, basically. This is, I think, the worst game so far that we've played on Sega Superstars, which is a shame, because it could have been fairly fun, but instead it's just, this one has I've got a new record, somehow, and I'm a superstar, but still, I think it was just a little bit imprecise, and games shouldn't be imprecise. It should be about skill, and that wasn't about skill, that was about luck. Yes, a bit of luck here and there is fine, but every game on that is going to be exactly the same, I reckon. But anyway, we don't have to play that again, thank fuck. We're on to the next one next time, which is, I don't remember, it's probably Crazy Taxi, I think. Whatever.